let's talk a little bit about the Browns passing it. What do you want to see them do with Gabriel? I would love to see them roll him out and drag people, the levels and get him. How do you get him going? How do you try to get Dillon Gabriel going?
Well, listen, this week you're supposed to be having some things, and this is why. And I'll speak to Kevin Stefanski specifically. This is why they be wanting veterans, right? Because a veteran will come in and veteran will say, hey, when I was with the Rams, we had this concept, this little mesh concept, or there was a drive concept or a little pivot route that we used to run. Hey, can we throw that in on the backside? Or, hey, when we was with the Falcons, we used to do X, Y, and Z. Oh, okay. Well, how's about, so when you got a veteran, there's some things that they can add to it. And I'm all about collaboration, and I'm all about people empowering people. If you give a person an opportunity to say and voice and have some skin in the game, they're going to be more comfortable with it because they know this is something I like to see and what I'm comfortable with. When you got a rookie, they don't know what they're comfortable with. All they trying to do is let me figure out what read you want me to do, what read you want me to throw, and where's the progression at. But when you got a veteran, it's a little easier. I want to get Tommy Rees should be more, go back to some of the Oklahoma stuff, go back to some of the stuff at Oregon and figure out if you got it. Trust me, college playbooks don't work all that well in the NFL. However, some stuff for 1 week can get you by because by the time you done put it in, the next week is where they stop all that noise because it's on film. But for 1 week only, for one night only, you might be able to slip around and get you a couple of passes that you couldn't get off if you was running that consistently. So get them some stuff where even if it's college level, and when I'm talking about those, maybe it's a trick play, maybe it's a shot play, maybe it's some trickeration, maybe it's a double move, something. But I think you have to be aggressive to start the game. And if you can be aggressive starting the game, what you can do is back people up off you a little bit, and then you may have a little operating room. But if you got to go back to some college stuff, feel free to do it because that is what's going. They have to play loose. They got to play free, and they got to play with some sort of aggressiveness because if not, you're not going to beat the Patriots at home. I don't think the last time the Browns beat the Patriots, it's been 92, I think.
Yeah.
The last time they beat them was the Peyton Hillis game with Colt McCoy playing here. So you got to have to do something, man.
It's been a bit. All right, before I let you go, I ask you every week, who needs to step up if the Browns are going to pull an upset in New England?
Hey, Jerry Jeudy, man. Remember that one time you had all them yards last year with Jameis Winston? Maybe you need to go back and rewind that tape for yourself. Maybe sometimes you need to remind yourself, hey, I was a pretty good receiver at one point in time, like 6 to 8 months ago. I don't know what happened this year, but go back and watch that tape. You was running away from people against the Saints. You had a crazy game going back against the Denver Broncos. You were a problem last year. Maybe you can catch the football. You got to give you guys an opportunity to catch the ball. Quinshon Judkins has put the team on his back, so to speak, but he's a rookie, and they're going to crowd the line of scrimmage. So it should be disrespectful for them to be out there one-on-one with you. And then Dillon Gabriel, hey, listen, you got an opportunity. The shot is there. I want to see you be more aggressive this game. If you want to keep the starting role, I know the people, it's whispers. I know people is whispers and 12 is behind you doing celebrations, listening to music, wearing jewelry. I get it. But if you want to keep this job, bro, you got a shot right now. At least go down swinging. If you throw it up there and you're being aggressive, people can live with that, believe it or not. But dinking and dunking is going to get you blown out. And that is not what's good for your long-term viability as a franchise quarterback, if that's what you want to be.